Philippines Policing Model. Ang Philippine National Police or PNP is the national police of the Republic of the Philippines, kung saan ang PNP is both local and national dahil ang PNP ay provide sa lahat ng law enforcement services sa buong Pilipinas. Ang PNP ay nagaresulta na ipinag-isa ang PC at INP. The Philippine Constabulary or PC ay na-create it American colonial government para i-replace ang Spanish colonial Guardia Civil. Ang Philippine Constabulary or PC ay isa sa kauna-unahan sa apat na services commands of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Noong January 29, 1991, na kung saan nagkaroon ng merging ang INP or Integrated National Police at Philippine Constabulary or PC para ma-form ang Philippine National Police. On December 31, 1990, the Republic Act No. 6975 entitled An Act Establishing the Philippine National Police under a reorganized Department of the Interior and Local Government for other purposes. Harang law ay stated na dapat ang Philippine National Police ay supposed na magkaroon it Maritime Police Unit para ma-absorb the police function of the Coast Guard and to be provided with sea capabilities. Tinakatanggap na hindi maisasagawa in view of the fact na ang Philippine National Police ay mayroong great deal of obligation on land to be burdened kung magkakaroon pa sila ng responsibilities sa dagat. Coast Guard and the Navy are better oriented to cover our territorial waters. Republic Act No. 8551, otherwise known as the Philippine National Police Reform and Reorganized Act of 1998. It is policies of the state of establish a highly efficient and complete police force which is national in scope and civilian in character, administered and controlled by a National Police Commission. Historical background of Philippine Policing Model. Ang isa ka pulis na kung siin under siya sa local setting primitively evolved nga nag-practice with different tribes para makaset it able-bodied young men para mag-protect sa mga tao at mapanatili ang peace and order sa secluded village. Noong dumating ang mga Spaniards, the country's police system started wherein to dating police ay ginatawag na guardelyo. Ang Cuerpo de Carabineros de Seguridad Republica for the purpose of carrying the regulations of the Department of State. The Guardia Civil hararo pinaka-oldest na law enforcement agency in Spain, kung siin na-organize as military force para mag-charge sa mga police duties ni under sa authority of both the Ministry of the Interior and the Ministry of Defense. Pagkatapos ng Spanish era, the Americans ay dumating para labanan at pamunuan ang Republic. On January 9, 1901, Manila Police was formally organized by virtue of Act No. 175 of the Philippine Police. Si Brigadier General Rafael T. Crami ay gin-appointed para maging DC Chief noong December 1971. Nasa kauna-unahang pagkataon, in 16 years of existence, the constabulary was placed under the Filipino leadership. The Administrative Code of the Philippines promulgated on September 10, 1955, na kung saan nag-provide for the Constitution's police force na dapat every city and municipality with the officers and members na gina-appointed at mayor at dapat ay magkaroon ng consent sa city or sa municipal council. Para ma-improve quality and morally sa lahat ng mga police force, ang Republic Act No. 4864 o mas kilalang Police Act of 1969, by virtue of this, the National Police Commission was created, kung saan nagbigay ng kapangyarihan para asikasuhin at ikontrol ang police forces sa buong bansa. On September 21, 1972, President Marcos proclaimed martial law in the country by virtue of Proclamation Number 1081, Section 6, Article 16 of the 1987. The Philippine Constitution provides that the state shall establish and maintain one police force which shall be national in scope and civilian in character, to be administered and controlled by the NAPOL. Vision, mission, and core values of Philippine policy model. The vision of the PNP is stated as follows: imploring the aid of the Almighty. It tells us na dapat ay mag-work as together. By 2030, ang PNP ay dapat maging highly capable, epektibo at maging mapagkakatiwala ang police service na mayroong partnership para maging responsive sa community to have a safer place to live and work and do business. The mission of the PNP is stated as follows: na kailangan mag-enforce it law para maiwasan at makontrol ang mga krimen na nangyayari sa ating society, para ma-maintain or magkaroon ng peace and order sa ating bansa, at para tiyakin ang public safety at internal security na may active support in community. While its core values are as follows: ang pagiging makadiyos, makabayan, makatao, at makakalikasan.
Hello, ako po pala si Chesa Serabino, Team 1A. Magre-report po ako tungkol sa Chapter 11, Philippines Policy. Power and functions. As provided for by Section 14 of RA number 6975, the following are the power and function of the PNP: enforce all laws and ordinances relative to the protection of lives and properties, maintain peace and order, and take all necessary steps to ensure public safety, investigate and prevent crimes, effects the arrest of criminal offenders, bring offenders to justice, and assist in their prosecution, and exercise the general power to make arrest, search and seizure in accordance with the Philippines Constitution and pertinent laws. Tulad ng ibinigay ng Section 14 ng RA 6975, ang mga sumusunod ay ang kapangyarihan at pagpapaandar ng PNP na ipinatupad ang lahat ng mga batas na may mga ordinansa na nag-uugnay sa pangangalaga ng mga buhay at pag-aari, panatilihin ang kapayapaan at kaayusan, at gumawa ng mga kinakailangang hakbang upang matiyak ang kaligtasan ng publiko, mag-imbestiga at maiwasan ang mga krimen na epekto ang mga aresto sa mga nagkasala ng kriminal ay nagdadala ng mga nagkasala sa hustisya at naniniguro sa kanilang pag-uusig, at gamitin ang pangkalahatang kapangyarihan upang makagawa ng pag-aresto, paghahanap at pag-agaw alinsunod sa saligang batas ng Pilipinas at mga nauukol na batas. The PNP is also empowered to perform the following: detain an arrested person for a period not beyond what is prescribed by law, informing the person so detained of all his rights under the Constitution, issue licenses for the possession of firearms and explosives in accordance with law, supervise and control the training and operation of security agencies, and issues licenses to operate agencies, and to security guards and private detectives for the practice of their professions, and perform such other duties and exercise all other functions as may be provided by law. Ang PNP ay binigyan din ng kapangyarihan na upang may sagawa ang mga sumusunod: makuha ang isang inarestong tao para sa isang panahon na hindi lampas sa iniresita ng batas, ang pag-alam sa taong napigilan ng lahat ng karapatang sa ilalim ng konstitusyon, mag-issue ng lisensya para sa pagkaroon ng mga armas at publiko alinsunod sa batas. Dapat kung ang mga tao na mayroong armas na kagaya ng baril, dapat ito ay lisensyado. pangasiwaan at kontrolin ang pagsasanay at operasyon ng mga ahensya ng seguridad at mga isyu ng mga lisensya upang mapatakbo ang mga ahensya. At sa mga security guard naman at pribadong detektibo para sa pagsasagawa ng kanilang mga propesyon at isagawa ang iba pang mga tungkulin at gamitin lahat ng iba pang mga function na maaring maibigay ng batas. Next is miscellaneous police service. The PNP miscellaneous police service may be categorized into law enforcement, maintain of order, and crime investigation. In undertaking law enforcement, the police are empowered to stop, question, detain, and arrest people who violated the law. The maintenance of order is defined as the management of conflict situation to bring about consensual resolution. Ang serbisyong iba't ibang pulis sa PNP ay maring ikinategorya sa pagpapatupad ng batas, maintenance of order, and crime investigation. Ang maintenance of order ay ga-define imaw sa management of conflict situation to bring about consensual resolution. This includes preventive patrol, which entails police officers' visible presence on the streets and public places of their area of responsibilities. Dito sa Pilipinas, ang mga police officer ay responsibilidad nilang magbantay o magrunda sa mga area na kanilang ini-assign. Crime investigation is the prominent role of police. The prominent role of police is crime investigation while engaging in a variety of community and miscellaneous functions. The police also observe the functions of the Office of the National Active Committee on Anti-Hijacking (NACA) of the Department of National Defense, the Philippines Air Force Security Command, as well as the police function. Ang police function ay nagiging efficiently and effectively. And also, ang PNP ay provide sandait adequate land, sea, and air equipment and weaponry and all necessary materials, means, and resources. Next is organizational structure. The PNP is headed by a chief with rank of Director General assisted by 2 deputy chiefs, 1 for administrations, the DCA, who is second in command, and 1 for operations, the DCO, who is the third is command, and the Office of the Chief Directorial Staff, OCDS. The organizational structure is composed of the national office, regional offices, and the provincial offices, district offices at the National Capital Regional Police Office, NCRPO, city and municipal police station. One for the administration, ang DCA is second command, and 1 for operation. Ang DCO ay third command imaw, and imaw ang office it chief directorial staff. There are 16 staff directorates. The Office of the Inspector General and Internal Affairs Service, IAS, the Center for Police Strategy Management, CPSM, and the Public Information Office, PIO, are all under the Office of the Chief, PNP. Meron tayong 11 administrative support units, ASU, and 13 operational support units, OSU. The PNP Regional Office liaisons with Regional Public Safety Battalion, the Police District Officer at the NCRPO, the Police Provincial Offices, PPOS, corresponding to all province throughout the country. The City Police Officers, CPOS, of highly urbanized cities outside of NCR, the City Provincial Public Safety Company, CPPSC, headed by the Commanding Officer, CO, to enhance the police internal security operation in the province and to assess the AFP and counter-insurgency, and the police station ay ginahead by imawit ng Chief of Police Public Safety and Internal Security with the active support of the community. Meron tayong tinatawag na core values na ating sinusunod. Ito ay yung makadiyos, makatao, makabayan, at makakalikasan.
So, good morning. Ang topic ngayon ay about recruitment and selection. So tulad ng aking mga summarize ko lang at sinulat ko yung iba. So, tulad na nakasaad ay sa SICO 30 Republic Act of Number 6975 na amended ng 15 Republic Act Number 8551, the requirement of the pagpili ng mga tauhan ng pulisya ay nangailangan ng mga requires na qualification as standard which will qualify na aspirant to become a member of police. At ang hangarin ay dapat sumailalim sa ilang kailangan ng mga in order na proseso upang ay maging qualify sa posisyon. Ang sinuman ang nagtapos ng isang bachelor degree ay maaari ring mag-apply ng hanggat siya ay sa isang passer na exam na Pulcom ng PNP. Physical requirement is also observed by particularly height or requirements kung may nakapasa sa lahat ng mga kinakailangan kasama ang pagsasanay sa isang na sinasanay na siya ay mayroong na rangko na patrolman o patrolwoman na tumatanggap ng unang sweldo na 29,668. Next, education and training. The officers of undergo some course of training undergo to be a promote in his/her position. Public safety, basic recruit course of PSBRC is the first course of police basic course of PBC for 6 months, and the field training program of FTP for another 6 months prior to development of various units. Other specific trainings and courses are taken by the Police Corporal of PSGLC. Public safety junior leadership is taken by police staff and sergeant and police master sergeant for him to be a promote attested to higher rank. So once na qualified ang police, hangad niya na dapat sumailalim sa ilang mga pagsasanay. Ganito ang order of training they must be undergo. For non-officers, the first course is the public safety basic recruit course of PSBRC. Ang mga bagong recruit ay sumailalim sa police basic course of PBC for the 6 months and the field training program of FTP. The police corporal ay pinapayagan na kumuha ng isang specialist course na relevant to the position. The police staff of sergeant at the police master sergeant ay dapat natapos ang kursong public safety sa junior leadership of PSGLC. The police senior master sergeant at police chief master sergeant third ay dapat natapos ang kurso sa public safety senior leadership course of PSSLC. The police executive master of sergeant may or may not or take up the public safety officers candidate course of PSOCC. However, he cannot be appointed police lieutenant without the state of course except sa mga meritoriously na promotion sa nasabing posisyon. Kinakailangan nilang kunin ang in-order ng PSOCC upang maging permanent na italaga sa posisyon o sila ay muling ibalik sa Police Executive Master Sergeant o pagkatapos ng 12 months sa hindi pagsunod sa pagiging epektibo ng appointment para sa mga opisyalis mula sa grade na hindi opisyal ng PNP. Public officers ng candidate course of PSOCC o katumbas nito ay ang pinag-uutos na pagsasanay sa initial service ng public safety officers basic course of PSOBC o katumbas nito. So mga police majors are required to take a public safety officers advanced course of PSOAC o katumbas nito. So the police lieutenant colonel at police colonel ay kailangan nilang kumuha ng mga public safety officer of senior executive course o PSOCAC. Bukod sa mga ito, lahat ng mga pulis ay dapat sumailalim sa mga mga pagsanay sa specialist with kanilang specialty. So the commissioned officers observe into the PNP na may rangko na mas mababa kaysa sa police lieutenant colonel at ang mga literal ng mga entrance na hindi nagmula sa Philippines National Police Academy o PNPA ay dapat sumailalim sa isang public safety officer of United of course of PSOOC. So dito lang po natatapos. Maraming salamat and God bless po.
I'm Guillermo Sacapanyo on this my report. Rank classification. Rank classification in the PNP new ranks as compared to the old rank shall be follow Police Commission Officer or PCOS Director, PCO Director, General Police, General Deputy Director, General Police Lieutenant General Director, Police Major General, Chief Superintendent Police, Brigadier General, Senior Superintendent Police, Colonel Superintendent Police, Lieutenant Colonel, Chief Inspector Police, Major Senior Inspector Police, Captain, and Inspector Police, Lieutenant. Uniform Regulation. The PNP GOA is a worn during daily office attire, appearance, at Malacanang Palace, Senate Congress Courts. And as directed by higher authorities, the PNP or GOAB is worn during full alert status. The police officers assigned to duty will continue to wear their present uniform of blue polo shirts and pants, the police patrol uniform light blue polo shirts and embroidered with the PNP insignia and with the name, rank, and the designation of the policeman, the word police embroidered at the back with yellow thread. This uniform is worn by the beat patrollers. The new police patrollers uniform came with a standard whistle caps, leather shoes, and reflective vest. Firearms equipment. The current presented field for long firearms is 62.8% out of 91.076 personnel performing operation function. Only
Information Technology. The PNP activated the Directorate for Information and Communication Technology Management, or DICTM, as its response to the call of the national government to improve the quality of life of the people through information and communication technology, or ICT. It is part of a bigger strategy that outlines the grand plan of the national government in meeting the demands and expectations of the public through service delivery of country's police force vis-a-vis with community partnership. Inactivate ng PNP ang Directorate for Information and Community Technology Management or DICTM para mapadali o mapabuti ang kalidad ng buhay ng mga tao sa pamamagitan ng Information and Communication Technology or ICT at para matugunan din ang mga demands at mga inaasahan ng publiko. For this strategy to be effective, government offices initiate an organizational change to align with the government's main strategy objectives and efficiently manage individual service plans. In the PNP, it was exemplified by two necessary major initiatives: the activation of the DICTM with specific delegated authority, mission, vision, and functions, and the inclusion of ICT in the PNP Integrated Transformation Program and performance governance standards to ensure that systems and technology roadmap is placed for development and use. Upang maging epektibo ang mga diskarteng layunin ng gobyerno ng pamahalaan, ang mga plano ng individual na nasa serbisyo. Sa PNP, pinapakita ito ng dalawang kinakailangang pangunahing hakbang. Ang pag-activate ng Directorate for Information and Communication Technology Management or DICTM na may tiyak na delikado na autoridad at ang pagsasama ng ICT sa PNP, ITT at PGS ay upang matiyak na ang mga sistema ng pagdidiskarte ng roadmap ay nasa lugar para sa kagagamit. The DICTM ensures that the PNP-ICT strategy supports national aims and objectives and exercises appropriate actions, implements on procedures of ICT in the PNP with performance governance system as its benchmark. In line with this, the Information Technology Management Service, including Anti-Cybercrime Group, were also recently activated as administrative and operational support units of PNP respectively. Tinitiyak ng DICTM na sinusuportahan ng strategiya ng PNP-ICT ang pambansang mga dahilan at layunin at nagsasagawa ng mga naangkop na aksyon. Ang Information Technology Management Service pati ang Anti-Cybercrime Group kailan lamang na aktibo bilang mga unit ng suporta ng PNP. Communication Network. The existing communication equipment and facilities of the PNP are as follows: HFSSB radio for direct and long-range communications, high-frequency single sidebar radios, HFSSB, very high frequency modulated VHF FM radios of the PNP units offices, UHF trunk radio used by the NCRPO and selected PPOS of PRO3 and PRO48. The UHF trunk radio is considered one of the most advanced types of repeater which multi-channel system. For the administrative messages, the data communication of the PNP utilizes the landlines of RCPI by Antel. The system is capable of receiving and sending messages through computer terminals, voice channel for telephone system, terminal at the private automatic branch exchange of NHQ, and that enables the HHQ to contact the PRO direct through local calls. The RCPI and Bayantel and other telephone carriers provide linkage between the PNP regional offices and outside areas.
Ang data ng komunikasyon ng PNP ay gumagamit ng mga naupaang linya ng RCPI at Bayantel. Ang system ay may kakayahang tumanggap at magpadala ng mga mensahe sa pamamagitan ng computer terminals, voice channel, para sa mga terminal ng system ng telepono sa PABX ng NHQ at pinapayagan nito ang NHQ na makipag-ugnay sa PRO ng direkta sa pamamagitan ng mga lokal na tawag. Ang RCPI at Bayantel at iba pang mga carrier ng telepono ay nabibigay ng mga ugnayan sa pagitan ng mga tanggapan ng rehiyon ng PNP at labas ng mga lugar. Mobility and transportation. The mode of transportation currently in use by the PNP: Ford Focus, Nissan Frontier, Navara, Toyota Atlas, Toyota Vios, Toyota Innova, Toyota Revo, Honda Car, Mitsubishi Car, Toyota Hilux, Toyota Corolla, Mitsubishi Strada, Mitsubishi Lancer, Mitsubishi Pajero, Eurocopter AS350, France Utility Helicopters, Robinson R44, United States Patrol Helicopters, Willie MB, Isuzu D-Max, Mitsubishi L300, and the recently acquired Mahindra Enforcer Mobile Patrol Units and Mahindra Sports Utility Vehicles. These are the currently used of the Philippine National Police transportation. The Philippine National Police is also in use of the various Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, and other motorcycle brands. The Philippine National Police mobility assets as of June 2018 are as follows: patrol cars, that is as per Napolcom resolution 2,698 total on hand 1,837 with a shortage of 32%, and patrol jeeps, that is as per Napolcom resolution 8,174 and total on hand of 4,935 with a shortage of 40% with these figures. These are the variants of 861 and 3,239 respectively, or a total of 4,100 shortage in the mobility app.
So first, I am Aldous Lawrence Tamar, reporter of Chapter 11, reporting about Forensic Science Service and Police Accountabilities. So this is the summarize of my report. Forensic Science Service. Bilang tulong sa PNP, ay ginawa ang Central Crime Laboratory Group na nakapaloob sa Section 35 of RA number 6975 na naglalayong makapagbigay ng scientific at technical investigative aid sa mga kaso, gayon din ang makapagsuporta sa PNP at iba pang sangay ng gobyerno. Nagbibigay ito ng mga crime laboratory exam, evaluation, at pag-identify ng mga physical evidence sa isang crime scene. Ang iba pa nitong serbisyo na maibibigay ay ang personal identification, DNA examination, question document examination, forensic photograph service, polygraph examination, o mas kilala bilang lie detector test, forensic ballistic examination, medical legal examination, at bomb explosion examination. So, ang bisyon ng Crime Laboratory Group ay ang mga kawani nito ay maging professional sa kanilang larangan, positibong pag-uugali, at maging motivated sa kanilang serbisyo upang makapagbigay ng mahusay na investigation at magkaroon ng partnership sa criminal justice system upang makakuha ng patas at makaturungang investigasyon. Samantala, ang misyon naman nito ay makapagbigay ng scientific investigation service at iba pang technical support sa PNP at iba pang sangay ng gobyerno. So, police accountability or police accountabilities. Dito ay dapat ang mga kapulisan ay magkaroon ng magandang ugnayan sa kanilang nasasakupan upang mas mapaganda nito ang kanilang serbisyo. Mahalaga ito upang mas maayos nilang magampanan ang kanilang tungkulin at mabilis na mag-agapan ang mga problema lalo na sa krimen. Alam naman natin na mas maraming krimen ang nasusolusyonan dahil sa tulong ng mga mamamayan. Higit sa lahat, dapat tinataglay rin ng mga pulis ang Code of Conduct and Ethical Standard na nakapaloob sa RA 6713 dahil sila ay itinuturing na public official